Hi, in this video I'm going to talk about adding effects to your video. Effects are not some visual effects or some computer graphics, CGI kind of things. So this effects here is used for color corrections, like for, if you remember, I've been talking about white balancing. So what if you didn't do white balancing and your video looks bad and you want to correct it to a perfect level? So we call it color correction. So here, for example, this particular video has a very yellow tint attached to it. So wait, I'll just show you one area. Yeah, just take this particular shot, and what we can do is, first thing is you need to remove this yellow color from him. So I go to video effects, then color correction. Under color balance there's something called HLS, it's hue, lightness and saturation. Drag and drop it on top of this video, and now in this panel there is something called effect control. Under that you have color balance, and under that now you can play with the saturation of this video. So the more you have saturation, it's going to be more colorful, and lesser saturation will be less colorful. So this is one way of removing that yellow color, but here on the cost of the other colors, like the video is almost becoming black and white. So if you like that kind of feel, then you can go with this, or you can delete this and add color balance, where you can add and subtract other colors. So for example, this has a yellow tint, so I'm planning to add something like the other end of it, like I'm reducing the red from this video. So I'm reducing the red so it gets a green tint, or in highlight again I can reduce red. The same video now looks very different. So this is the actual color, so I have made it like this. So playing around with these parameters will give you a good idea, and if you don't have an idea of what you're changing here, you should be comfortable with Photoshop's color balance, because I'll just show you a simple example. See what you're doing. Okay, here is nothing but the same thing. Here you have three shadows, this shadow and all these parameters are there. So when I reduce the red, it's nothing but I've added cyan. So the same thing happens with blue and red. So it's these parameters just placed in this way, and you're altering them. That's it. So the same thing applies to levels also. If you're playing with levels, here it's slightly, if you don't know where a particular effect is, just you click here and search for that. I have added levels to this now. I'll reduce this, open levels. See, this is really confusing here, so the easy way to again understand this, go here, open levels, and now compare this. For example, this black input level here is nothing but this particular knob. This white input level is this particular knob, and black output level and white output level are these two knobs. Gamma, I'm not sure where it is here. I have not used it, I think. And all these levels are again RGB separately. If you're changing this panel in editing, it's nothing but these things. So again, if you know how to color correct in Photoshop, then half of your work is done. Even otherwise, it's very simple. If you want to increase the black in your video, then just increase this. If you want to increase the white, like the contrast of the video, then increase this. If you want to like just add white to the video, basically you're reducing the black from the output, and you can do the vice versa. You can dim it. This particular thing is helpful if you want to shoot a video in a slightly darker environment and make it look like it's shot completely in dark. So you shoot a video and you come and reduce this. It might sometimes look like it's shot in dark. You just have to alter certain, play around with these levels, increase this a bit, this reduce it really down, all this, and you can get a slightly dark video. And if you don't like anything, just reset it to the previous setting.